Batman. This is Batman number 102. Start of a new arc. We open up with this cop being held up by the Ghost Maker. He looks like an Assassin's Creed type of guy. Like he has like pretty much the entire outfit. Brian loves it.
Yeah, pretty much the entire outfit.
Brian, do you just love this costume? Is it your
it looks kind of cool. I mean, the helmet's a little weird, but
nah, dude. It's exactly like NCO's.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it's just like a helmet where the hood is just like up here, though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why the hood is coming out of the helmet. Like that's probably really uncomfortable inside the mask.
That's not an actual hood. I mean, it's weird. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah, what is it,
No,
like
he's
a
the
shower
motherfucking
curtain?
Ghost Maker, alright?
Yeah, chill.
Put some
Show some
respect on
respect.
his name. You about to find out what time he's on.
I
Don't worry
think he
about
has an
that.
actual blanket over him. Like I don't know what's going on.
It's
with
called
him.
a cloak.
He's got swords and a cloak, bro. You love it.
No, but his cloak is like connected to his helmet. Like,
Wow.
It is weird.
You're gonna
Hey,
let,
don't you see
you're
that? It
gonna
looks
let-
weird.
I want everybody to see what Brian lying on the screen looks like. Everyone just take it in right now.
You can't tell because like the picture's too small, but he is sweating right now. Just like
Oh man, yeah. If you can zoom in.
you zoom in, you can see his pupils dilate.
Oh yeah.
While
Listen, bro.
the
You're
Ghost,
gonna love Ghostmaker. You'll see you'll see what.
Yeah.
Whatever.
while the Ghost Maker is like beating up on this cop, he's not even a dirty cop. He's like, I'm not even a dirty cop, and he's like, whatever, dude. I'm still gonna torture you. And I'm like, damn. He means business. Batman is in some weird, you know, how Gotham has like 27 ports, and he's like fighting remnants of the Joker still are around. He's beating the shit out of him, and he's talking to Oracle, who is Batgirl's series just ended, so I guess this is what she's going to be doing. She just decided to become Oracle for her from now on. Hey, she was pretty effective as Oracle. And plus, like, she's got Cassandra and Stephanie.
And there's no Alfred, so it makes sense.
Batman gets a guy in the chair. So Batman comes across this crime scene where there's like a bunch of dead people, and he's like, someone sent a message, and he sees like a little graffiti on the wall, and he's like, oh, this isn't the Clown Hunter. They thought it was the Clown Hunter at first. This isn't the Clown Hunter. I know who this is. This is personal. And then we get a flashback to Dublin, Ireland, when Batman was going around the world trying to find trainers to help him become Batman. He just beats up this Irish dude because he's a world-class knife master, and he's like, teach me how to fight with knives. And this poor guy's
I'll
just
murder
like,
you.
this poor guy's just like, I'm tired. I was just chilling at this bar. I wanted a beer. And Batman's like, too bad. You know, fight me.
Too bad I'm here.
Yeah. And this guy takes out his two knives, and he's like, I'm cool. And right when they're about to fight, the Ghost Maker shows up, but before he was the Ghost Maker, he has like a whole wrap, like a bandana around his head and everything. And they basically, like, he's like, if you want to be taught by him, you have to fight me first. And Batman's like, fuck you, Ghost Maker! And they start fighting. So I guess Batman has like a shonen like rival now?
I was just about to say, this is some shonen shit right here.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually a huge fan of this. I actually kind of
I'm a little invested. I'm not. You know, most of the time I just roll my eyes and be like, whatever. Cool.
Yeah, but you can tell this is clearly like Naruto and like Yuno and Asta.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm with it. I want to see how far this guy goes.
I appreciate.
He's got swords, bro. Did I mention that?
Yeah. He's the sword character in every manga. You know, he's got to be the sword guy. So you know
Two sword style. You know that.
While they're fighting, this Irish dude is just in the background because he has no choice, I guess, in the matter. They're just whoever wins, he's got to train. And then we cut back.
I fucking hate teenagers.
I can't do an Irish accent. I wish I could, but I would have done it if I could.
Can you think of Conor McGregor?
No, I can't do it. I'm not good with accents. I could do voices.
I fucking hate teenagers.
That's not even good. What even is that? You sounded.
I went down to the pub and drank a lot of Irish whiskey.
It's really Hispanic.
Oh, we
It's
gonna
a
have some
Hispanic
risottos
accent.
after this episode.
Don't take my liquor.
You just want to take all of his accents.
Oh, that's a gold mine. Oh yeah, we'll get one of those.
Yeah, for every drunk character that we find, we're gonna use that drop. It's gonna be fun. Meanwhile, in the present of Gotham City, Harley Quinn rents an apartment, and that's what this scene is. She's negotiating with a landlord. She says, "I'll pay double in rent. I know where I came from. I'll pay double rent and I'll stay here." And landlord's like, "Fine, I know you're cool now, so you could stay, but you're paying double rent and don't talk to nobody." So yeah, pretty good. Harley has a place to stay. Meanwhile, Clown Hunter is just watching her like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." He's gearing up to like totally murder Harley Quinn when the Ghost Maker finds him. He's like, "Hey, you're pretty impressive, but I know you're 12, but I gotta kill you now."
Yeah, I gotta send a message to my old rival. So
yeah,
you know how that goes.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Clown Hunter is just like shook, like, "Oh man, I didn't see this coming."
Yeah, he knows. Like he's like, anybody that dressed like that and landed on his rooftop that quick, I'm not trying to see parts of that.
Yeah, this was a huge mistake. I should have just been a regular boy.
Oh man, I regret everything right now.
But luckily for him, that's when Batman pulls up and punches him in the face, and is like, "Sasuke!" So now they're just basically arguing over this 12-year-old boy. But really, what the Ghostmaker's saying,
and who'll be the Wizard King?
Yeah, he's. It's essentially what they're doing is that like eventually like they start fighting, and then Ghostmaker starts like talking shit. She's like, "You've not been good for this city. You look at this place; it sucks. But with me around,
but all these things happened.
Yeah,
by all these different writers, and you know what? I'm over it."
Yeah, and this time he's like, "We're gonna fight, but the winner takes Gotham." So yeah, they're basically gonna fight to see
the winner gets to be the Hokage.
Yeah, pretty much. Wizard King, Hokage, King of the Pirates. Whoever gets to do this.
I guess the One Piece.
Gotham's the One Piece, and whoever wins this is the King of the Pirates.
So isn't it kind of fucked up that Bruce is putting Gotham on the line, like on a bet?
Well, he hasn't said yes yet, so he hasn't accepted. But the Ghostmaker's probably not going to give him.
It's like,
choice.
No, I don't give up Gotham. No,
I'm going to be the Wizard King. It's going to be. It's. I actually like this. I mean, it is silly, but we're big fans of shonen manga, and this is very much just the trope of shonen manga. I like how he even showed up.
What it turns into.
He showed up in the flashback just like a rival. He's just like with his mask and all that stuff.
Oh, you can't learn from that teacher. I'm gonna learn from him. Yeah, no, we can't learn at the same time and try to make ourselves better.
Coexist.
I really hope this right now.
I really hope his only motive of coming to Gotham is literally just to be better than Batman.
It is.
Like, he's just that fucking. He's just that much of an asshole.
It is. It is literally that.
He said he's been doing it wrong. Mm-hmm. Those were his words, right?
He said he didn't. He doesn't even like Gotham. He's just like, I can't stand what you're doing here. I don't like living here, but I will live here just to show that I'm better than you, which is supreme petty shit. I'm surprised Josh isn't like bouncing off the walls for this character, because that's some pretty heavy shit talking.
I said I'm for it, and I want to see how this develops.
He even uses Odin's two-sword style.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm glad you recognize.
Yeah, Ghostmaker can use Ryo. It's pretty good.
Batman's in trouble.
Yeah. I mean, Batman doesn't have his money anymore, so he's pretty
Why the fuck is Batman trying to learn how to fight with knives, though?
Just in case he has to fight
He's trying to learn to be the best in everything. How do you think he could fight with all these other superheroes?
Yeah.
That's knowledge and training.
Yeah, what if Superman...
It is a shonen manga.
What if Darkseid pulls a knife on him? He has to be able to defend against that.
He's like, oh, wait. I learned how to deal with this from a drunk Irishman.
He's got a butterfly knife. He's like, I went to Dublin, bitch. I can knife fight with the best of them. It's I had a good time reading this, honestly. So, pick it up.